It's why organize? Well, of course, there's not a whole lot of reasons to today. Just globalization, deregulation, privatization, free trade, war, pestilence, poverty, and climate change. But other than that, I can't think of very many reasons. But just for a start. And how do we organize? And here's where I think we'll find that, welcome to the organized labor movement. We talk about solidarity, but then very quickly say, except when we talk about organizing, my organization is the best. This is how to organize my way. In the US we'll talk about density. In Europe they'll talk about politics and partnership. God help us, we don't talk much about politics in the US. Other places they'll talk about adding numbers. Other places they'll talk about linking to the community, building, social solidarity, social unionism in Canada it's called. Other places will talk about focusing on strategic workers who are highly skilled, workers who are in a key place. Let me tell you my view, all of that and more. That it really depends. It's fundamentally about building power, and any one of these types of focuses strategically can help build power. The key thing is that organizing needs to be transformative. It needs to be focused not just on signing people up, not just in getting them involved, but getting them involved strategically to build power, to transform. That brings me to Tolpuddle. One of the exciting things here is that you do bring together a community of interest. You bring people not just from the trade union movement, but people from the social movements. And not only that, you ask them to bring their families, because it's a recognition that first we spend too many late nights and weekends away, but also that if we are going to be going through a transformative experience, it's not just enough for us. We need to be looking at the next generation. We need to be looking at whole families. Finally, it's about building power in a society where I think increasingly, with all of the problems, people are feeling isolated, individuals, powerless, and it is in fact bringing people together. How important is that? Well, it's very interesting. Tolpuddle martyrs could have met individually, could have whined, moaned, and lamented. Where they went from just local troublemakers to very dangerous radicals is when they started to pledge, when they started to pull together an organization. See, individuals complaining is too bad. Collectives organizing and complaining constitute the construction of power where it didn't exist. So today we live in a world where increasingly national governments, indeed international governments, are undermining what has historically not only been our power, but our rights. And I'll end with a great quote by one of my favorite British historians, Eric Hobsbawm, who talked about the Luddites and the historic machine breakers here in the UK. He talked about how when you make illegal the right to take collective action and organize, you don't stop it, you merely transform it. He referred to what the Luddites did as collective bargaining by riot. And increasingly, I think, we're looking at lighting fires and who knows, maybe collective bargaining by riot. Thank you.